Hi, this is Andy at Wallasey Boat Company. Today we're going to take a look at, right behind me, this brand new 2024 Nautique G23. It's fully loaded, including the telescopic tower option. So let's go take a look. This boat has the Admiral Blue, or Navy Blue as I call it, hull option and platform, and it also has the same tower with the Mystic White main and on the side. Sorry, I was going to say main and accent, but the accent back there is Admiral as well. This has the white Chromax. This has the haze gray interior. It's the light gray interior it's got tungsten texture, and it's also got a little bit of white in there. It's just a really nice combination. It's been pretty popular for us. You can see let's see if I can get in there, right here and here. It's got the fold-up armrests. This has the bow filler cushion, which right now is turned upside down, so you're seeing the sea deck. You'll see that when we climb in the boat. You can turn that over and have the upholstery, so it's sort of nice. It's universal. You can use it either way. So we come around, I can see the little fittings right here. That is your fender pro, so you can hang your fenders. It's a quick release fitting that just plugs in right there. Allows you to hang your fender over the side of the boat. You can see on the Nautique, you've got your nav lights right here built in, the red and green lights. So they're sort of a sleek, kind of hidden, so you don't have a kludgy fitting out on the deck of the boat. As I mentioned, it's got the Admiral Blue telescopic tower. Included with the tower option are the strapless board racks, as well as the tower speakers. They've gone to the single enclosure that holds 2 of the 8.8 speakers, which is a really nice, because that opens up the middle, so it's not so much hitting your head on it. As we work our way around the boat, as I said, you've got your main stripe colors here. This right here, this little wedge area, that's what they would call your accent color, and then you've got your hull color. And then this has the colored Admiral Blue swim platform as well, and it's got the tan or mocha sea deck throughout the boat. Off the back of the boat, you can see you've got your surf system. You can see your plates right here. It's that center plate that comes out for surfing. You've got underwater lights. You've got your underwater exhaust, so it's quiet and you don't breathe all the carbon and emissions. And next to it, this does have the Nautique steering assist, which is let's see if I can, well, I'll get around on the other side, but that allows you to really maneuver the boat, either to spin around quick for picking up skiers or at the dock. And as part of that, you get exhaust relief right over here, so that that prevents at idle speed from exhaust coming up and causing cavitation in that. So they've really thought it through. As well as that, sorry, climbing up over a ladder here. This has the stern boarding ladder. That's really nice. When this does not have ballast, the platform sits several inches out of the water. And you've got the ladder here, which may or may not be, oh yeah, there we go. Wasn't sure if it's still zip tied. So that pulls out, we've got that in the way, but that has a telescopic. So you can get a feel for how far that'll hang straight down in the water, but that makes it nice so when you're climbing up and you can reach up here, and it's got a handle built into the swim platform. So that's a really nice feature. If you're just chilling on the back of the platform, obviously you've got your seats. Got cup holders down on the platform for when you're in the water, and you've also got cup holders up above, as well as you've got a built-in ski tow right here and a built-in transom platform or cooler with drain. This boat has the GoPro camera mount option. It's got quick release fittings, and it's got a hot shoe mount that comes, so you can put your GoPro right there. So whichever side you're surfing on, you can mount it there and control it from your cell phone, so you can get some really cool shots. Just working our way forward, you've got the remote stereo controls here. So if you're just at the back of the swim platform, you can control your volume and other functions of the stereo from back here without having to climb in the boat all the time. It's got a nice walkthrough. What's nice about the G, as you can see, it's a nice deep boat, but it's just like a staircase going in. So it's really easy to get in and out of the boat, even though it is a deep boat. Same thing going in. You can step on right there climbing in. So we turn around, you've got the cushions. This has got everything in it, but there's your prop and cover and a few other things. This side's gonna probably be similar. Oh, they've got everything out of there. This gives you a better idea. It's the same on both sides. You've got a nice deep well. You've got little hangers here to hang like your ropes or gloves on. It's sort of a nice feature. It's all C-deck throughout. That's the motor, part of your Nautique steering assist right there. This is open. You can pop this up. And this has the ZZ6. It's the 450 horsepower engine. It's an awesome engine. It's what we've put in all of our Gs, and everybody loves it. If you're at higher altitudes or things like that, you might consider more horsepower, but we've never had this be an issue for anyone. Well, I've got that open. You can see there's drains. That's the way Nautique does it. There's drains all the way around. You can see the drain holes, those big round black holes, so nothing's gonna drip. There's hoses, nothing's gonna drip on your engine. Everything's channeled away. Every piece of upholstery has a mesh on it. On these, you'll feel it under here as well. They've thought that through everywhere to help drain, you know, do everything they can to make the boat and all of its components last as long as possible. Put this back down. Back this up a little bit. There we go. You've got the seat here that it's kind of, they've made famous with the G23. It just pulls out. It's super easy to do. Just lifts up. Got a nice lean back seat there. Back up so you can get a good feel for that. And then you've got lean backs right here. Get the lever with one hand here. And you got a lean back over here. So now you can sit with 4 people across the back to watch your rider. So that's pretty awesome. If you're changing out people that are up in the front, you can just flip this down and then they can just climb right over that. You don't have to put the seat back every time. So that's a nice feature. Over here, this opens up. You've got a continuation, your ski locker. You're next to the engine that goes all the way through. So if you had boards sticking through, that lets them do that. Same thing over here, goes all the way through. Move this back. In the floor here, you've got access. This is where one of your batteries would be right here, and your battery switches are right there, and you can see several of your pumps and your drain hole. If you can see there, it's right there. You can see right through the bottom of the boat. So it's pretty easy to get at. All your fuel tank fittings are right there where they're easy to access and inspect. Again, you can see how everything's guttered with drains, so you don't have water dripping down in those compartments. And your other in-floor compartment, while we're here, that's your in-floor cooler. And that just lifts out. It's a really nice, like a Yeti style cooler. You can take it all the way out and just use that cavity as the cooler, and it has its own drain as well. Or you can use the cooler, take it in the house, fill it, and you got a place to put it in the boat. It's not in everybody's way. Moving forward a little more here, you've got your flip-up seat. Gull-wing seat. This has the upgraded stereo system, so you can see it's got a huge subwoofer. You can see all the amplifiers. So as part of this wavefront stereo, you've got the subwoofer there. You've got a second subwoofer that you can't see that's housed in the dash there. I don't know if we can see this here, but in the wavefront, you've also got up in here, there you can see the bottom of the speaker, but that's part of your dash speaker, which I'll show you here in a little bit. It's a trash can that fits right here. I saw that in the back compartment. Haven't finished putting it all together. We just got this in. And then this opens up, and that's where your second battery mounts right here. So it's nice and out of the way. And then I can see some wires. You'll see those wires. This has the heated love seat option. So right in the glove box here, you're gonna have your control for that. So you've got the button right there to push to turn your seat heater on and off. And you've got your, just, you know, a nice little storage area. That's your build sheet. You've got all that there. Moving over here, dash on this side. You've got just a nice big area for setting stuff. You've got a charging port right here. Nice cell phone charger, charger. Cell phone holder right there. All your controls for your starting the boat is right here. You punch in your code and hit start. And your basics, your blower, your bilge pump, and your nav lights and horn are easy access right there. Everything else will show up on your screen. And it's all touch. You can control everything from here, all your user settings. Super intuitive, super easy to use. You can also come back here and control everything from your helm control knob. Everything that's available up there, it's sort of like a mouse. You can push the speaker button, turn your volume, your user, scroll to the user you want, push down to enter, tip over to go to the next one. Same thing, cruise control, speedometer button, and then every little indentation you feel is 1/10 of a mile an hour. So it works great. This boat, again, has the power tower, telescopic tower, and you can see we've got a G23 right next to it, and that's in the all the way down mode. So it comes down about 2 feet off the windshield, and it's super easy again to use. You have a power button here that you push in, and then you've got either up or down. So if it's up now, if I was putting it down, I just push these two and hold it until it runs all the way down until it stops, and I let go. When I want to put it up, just push the power button and the up button, go all the way till it stops. It's just that easy. So it's a real nice feature. Everyone that's got it loves it. We've sold quite a few of them. The other nice thing, it's just a huge bimini. And when you bring it down, customers have told me when they bring it down low like this, it just increases your shade being down closer to you. Or if you get caught out in the rain, it gives you a little more protection. One of the nice features with your mirror obviously pivots like that, but one of the nice features is you get this really neat mirror that, let me see if I can do this with one hand, it rotates right here. So the whole mirror, it just rotates. You can get this around here. Trying to do this, you can see, so you can kind of put the mirror, it's just a friction. You don't have to undo any levers or knobs. Usually you just take both hands and you can just go all the way around the big circle. It's got a defroster up here, which means it's got a heater down here. You've got heating vents right here that pull out, and you've got the hose right there. So that's really nice. You've got another one down there by the driver's feet. You can pull that up and shove it up under your towel on a cold day after you get out of the water. Stay warm. As you walk through up to the bow, this has the pocket door wind block, so if it's cold out, you can just pull this across like such. Close the window, and you're nice and protected from the wind. Then you can turn on your driver and your passenger side seat heaters, turn on your heater, and you can actually go out in some pretty nasty weather and stay warm. I was actually out in a boat last year when it was snowing. So those speakers I showed you underneath here, you can see right here where the sound comes up through. And that's, again, part of the wavefront stereo option. As we move forward, this just, again, slides out of the way. Pointed these out earlier, but you got pop-up armrests. They just come up and they lock. So those work really easy, and there's a button right on the end. You just push, and they go down. So it works super easy. Your bow filler cushion, you can kind of see the upholstery underneath. All you do is you lift this up. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, but you just lift it up. You can see the knot sets in, and you just flip it over, and then close these back down, and you're all good. You can see, again, all the SeaDek throughout on the flooring. And these have the enhanced cup holder, the courtesy lights. So you can see there's a little rim just underneath this cup holders. That's where your lights change colors, and you can set that any way you want. Nice big bow. Looking back here on the boat, just a lot of room, just an awesome boat. The G23 has just been a great boat its whole life. Continues to set the bar for the best surf wakeboard boat on the market. Your ski tow up here, they come with it's a swivel mount. So you got a hot shoe right there, so you can put a GoPro. And when you're when you're boarding, as that goes back and forth, it follows you. Up here, that on the back of your light, that's your awareness camera. So when you start the boat on the screen, you'll have like a backup camera that pops up on your screen so you can see what's in the water behind you. It'll be a view kind of like that. And then the concept is that if people are swimming in the back, it'll make you aware of that so you don't run over them. Down here, just seeing things as I'm standing here. This has right for the driver, you got a wireless charger right there next to the driver. So that's nice when they're playing music. Got the Bluetooth synced up, and they can leave their phone right there to charge while it's Bluetooth playing. Flip up bolster. That's nice. So when you're carrying a crew up in the front, if you want to see over them, that lifts you up so you can see over your crew better. Obviously tilt steering wheel, which I don't know of any boats that don't have that. But just an awesome boat. Again, this is the Admiral Blue, Haze Gray. It's the Tungsten True Weave. This has the navy blue thread colors, navy blue piping. This would be what they call your boxing if you're building a boat. That's your, or Admiral, I said navy blue. That's your Admiral boxing. In here, you've got cell phone holders for your crew. They've got chargers right next to them. You've got the same thing over here. So it's just set up to have a great day on the lake. So, well, I guess that's it for now. If you have any other questions, please give me a call. I'd be happy to talk to you about this or any other boats we have in stock. We appreciate you watching the video, and we hope we can talk to you soon about a new Nautique. Thank you.